FIFA's multi-billion-dollar plan has completely collapsed. Chelsea have finally reached their proper punishment, and Real Madrid are going crazy with their transfers. Welcome to pradz-ftbl. So today, in the last 72 hours, there have been lots of talk. First, let's talk about FIFA. The bosses of the World Soccer wanted to sell a piece of the World Cup to a private company. They hope to make over $4 billion. But football and football fans and leaders around the world got very angry. Teams across Europe even threatened to boycott the games because of this huge fight. FIFA had to cancel the whole plan today. The top soccer groups in Europe say they have completely lost trust in FIFA's leadership, and this is very. We all know that FIFA have been corrupted for the past years and so, but just imagine it, selling a piece of the World Cup to a private company is on another level. This will definitely impact Infantino in a very negative way. He might as well even lose his job, and I wouldn't be surprised if he does lose his job, and he'll get a massive hit on his reputation after what he was trying to do, sell a piece of the World Cup to a private company, hoping to make about $4 billion. That is lots of money, but come on, why on earth? What's the point of selling the World Cup to a private company? Don't you? Now lots of fans have lost confidence in FIFA and also Infantino. So FIFA has been corrupted, but this is on a whole new another level. So I wouldn't be surprised if Infantino does get fired. And let's move on to England, and Chelsea have faced a punishment, and because they were caught breaking rules under their old owner Roman Abramovich, who was their owner back about 5 years ago, and the football bosses found 74 rule breaks from the past, like making illegal secret payments during player transfers. At first, people thought Chelsea would lose 6 points in the league standings, but however, Chelsea did win their appeal. They did not lose any points. Instead, they must pay a £10 million fine to help kids soccer, and also known as youth soccer. They also have a transfer ban, but it is paused. This means Chelsea can still buy new players normally right now, as long as they follow the rules from now on. So, as a perspective of a Chelsea fan, no one has really known about this. We know that Chelsea, they have been into a new ownership during the past 5 years, but breaking 74 rule breaches is on another level as well. So they will be facing a $10 million ban to help fund and provide for the youth soccer and youth football. Okay, now let's look at the biggest transfers. Real Madrid gave their star player Vinicius Jr. a choice: sign a new contract right now or get sold this summer. Reports say that Arsenal is waiting and ready to pay massive money to bring him to England. And as a fan, I'm not really a Real Madrid fan. I am more of a neutral fan. This is going to be really crazy because Vinicius Jr., he does look like a perfect option to actually be playing for Arsenal, or in fact anywhere in the Premier League. But what an offer that Real Madrid just gave him. They just said, sign a new contract or you're out the club this summer. That is pretty crazy. For Real Madrid fans, this is probably very shocking. They do not want to miss out on their player Vinicius Jr. He is undoubtedly one of their best and most important players in their history. So losing a player like Vinicius Jr. would lose lots of. It would lose their fans. Just imagine Vinicius Jr., who won 2 Champions League with Real Madrid, could be leaving this summer. And for Real Madrid fans, I really hope that Vinicius Jr. does not leave, because he is a very good player, especially when he's able to have freedom with Mbappe not around. I really do wish Real Madrid fans that Vinny Jr. will be staying at the club, but nothing is confirmed yet. He has not yet signed a new contract or talked about leaving the club. So we'll see what happens in the meanwhile. For other transfer news across England, Brentford spent a record £39 million to sign midfielder Mamadou Sangare, and Chelsea just signed their veteran striker Danny Welbeck. And they also were able to complete the signing of Jordan Henderson, who has become the first Englishman to play for 4 different Premier League clubs. And for Jordan Henderson, I do understand why he did why he has played for many clubs, especially in England, because he is English, and also he is a great leader on and off the pitch. He might not really provide much to the games, but he does offer lots of leadership, and especially for Chelsea, that's what they're lacking: leadership, or any player who can demonstrate that sportsmanship. And this is a pretty good signing, I'd say. Jordan Henderson to Chelsea, and also Danny Welbeck. Danny Welbeck is also pretty good for his age. He is also scoring goals. He also reached double digits last season for Brighton. So I'm seeing him also probably doing the same if he does get enough minutes for Chelsea. I mean, obviously he will not be playing most of the matches with Joao Pedro and Liam Delap there at the club, but he is a good addition for the Blues, and I really hope both Danny Welbeck and Jordan Henderson a good time at Chelsea, and also Mamadou Sangare at Brentford. Now, finally for today's friendly games, Manchester United beat Atletico Madrid 2-1 with Brian Mbeumo securing a brace to a win against Atletico Madrid, and also Tottenham Hotspur scored a goal in the last minute to beat Chelsea 2-1, which is also pretty cool. I mean, Tottenham, they have been struggling over the past 2-3 years. They did win the Europa League, but I mean, they have been struggling here and there, but now seeing them win against Chelsea is pretty good. Tonali was able to score a goal. Richarlison was able to play. And from this match, we can take a lot from this match. We know that Richarlison is still at his level. He should be able to play more minutes for the Premier League, and for Tottenham in bigger matches. So I'm really hoping Tottenham to at least secure Champions League football next season. But let's just see what happens. Because Tottenham, they did spend lots of money for their transfers, so I'm really hoping that Tottenham can find their way back after all these transfers of Tonali, Mateus Fernandes, Van Hickey, and all these players. And yeah, that's about it. What do you think about Chelsea escaping a point deduction? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next time. See you in the next one. Bye.